The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Here we go.
Here's Pritchard. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rudy Gobert is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Griffin. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's the Prophet. Giddey defending. Here's the Prophet. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Pritchard. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That's someone, wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Here's Pritchard. Here's the teardrop. Kobe with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to the Prophet. Good on the triple. The Prophet's got 10.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Gobert. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 14 points per, 13 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Webb. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, yeah, they're all fun to watch. Gobert, the pass to Giddey. 4 on the clock. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And good that time. 12 points for the Prophet.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
High arcing shot. Giddey, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Prophet passes to Simon. Here's Logan. Good on the three-point shot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The Prophet with the bucket.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now Giddey. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. Well, expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Here's Pope. He had 37 points last game out.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
A steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Baylor. Puts up a three. The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 20 points.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Giddey. Shoots the three. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Baylor can't get it to go. Being only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that one's good by Baylor.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Knocked away. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. Webb pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Logan. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. He's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 29.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
The Prophet, he trains the quick shot. The Prophet's got 31.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Baldwin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the 3. Baylor's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
A 3-ball. Baylor gets the bucket. Baylor's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Walker Kessler. Baldwin out there with Butler. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard position.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. But there's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Here's Banton. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Banton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Pope's shot is good. Pope's got 15 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Doncic outside. Over Collins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Collins. It's his first shot attempt. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. The three for Doncic. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. There's the triple. Collins, good. He's got 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Banton. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The drive by Doncic. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires immediately off the catch.
Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
I'm up 24/7 because the great part about free agency, Kevin, is you never know when you might get that call, you might get that text, when a player has committed, when a player has decided to go to a specific NBA team. That is what I live for. That's what I know the fans live for, and I'm one of those fans, so I want to make sure I know as well, and I'm able to inform in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later. But NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I might be getting a call now, Kevin, actually.
Well, wait, I was just going to ask you. We're doing this game. I'm looking at your phone. It's lighting up. You're looking down. You're looking at the game. You're talking to me. You're doing 2 things at once.
I have to be multitasking at all times, Kevin. You know that.
Oh, it's the best. And finished off by Doncic.
Boy, Doncic got tricky that time on that defender. As a matter of fact, that guy is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Baylor. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fires for 3. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Here's Butler. On Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving.
And that game against Austin, That one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Pope's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
That shot wide open. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
From deep, Collins. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Butler. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Count that one.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Salon. Last game he had 12. Here's Gobert. Webb pulls it in. Webb's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the drive. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gobert. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Here's Pope. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Well, Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
Here's the break. Here's Simon, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. Webb pulls it in. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lets the 3 fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Pope's got 28 points for the game.
He is lighting them up from deep this period. This team has made a concerted effort to... Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's blocked. With 1 on the clock, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Thanks for tuning. You take a look at the home team. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the home team.
They've made it.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got the Prophet, Webb out there at Pope, and it's Simon in at the shooting guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pritchard, it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Griffin. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Pope's got 37.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Pritchard. Giddey, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's the Prophet. Drills it from outside. The Prophet's got 34 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Baldwin. They can't stop the run with that one.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Pope. Both free throws good from Pope. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Second half.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by her 8 and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Baldwin can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 39.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Baldwin from outside the arc. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Logan, the pass to Pope. Here's the Prophet. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here is Giddey. 11 points in the game. Webb pulls it in. Webb's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Here's the Prophet. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Pass to Pritchard. They get it again from downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. The Prophet. Here's Webb. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pass to Giddey. Out left to the wing. Now here's Griffin. He's guarded closely, and it's good. 2 points. Griffin's got 7 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the Prophet. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Giddey the pass to Pritchard. Here's Gobert. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Webb. Here's the Prophet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Prophet's got 48.
Wow. What can you say?
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Pritchard. There's a screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pritchard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Logan, and it's good off the glass.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Gobert with a screen for Griffin. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Here's the Prophet. Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Both teams will make substitutions. Barnes can't get it to go. And Portland just 35% so far. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Prophet. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Team foul. Herbert Lewis. First personal foul. Second team
And we got
foul.
to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Williams, he's checked in for Barnes. Gobert dishes to Doncic. It's deflected. Williams against Doncic. And it's Williams with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Right side, Butler. The quick look, no good that time. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Buries it from three-point range. Pope's got 44.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
1:10 left to play in the third. Here's the Prophet. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Gobert. The three for Doncic. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Norris. To the wing right side. Here's the Prophet. And yet another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Out to the right wing. Baldwin kicks to Doncic. Takes a three. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the left wing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Butler passes to Doncic. Will it go? Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
They've got Josh Giddey. Walker Kessler is out there with Butler. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
And this is Jimmy's sweet spot. He loves finding room to shoot that mid-range jumper.
Here's Trichet. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Giddey the pass to Kessler. Over Barnes, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Kessler's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Norris. Giddey defending. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Kessler throws it down.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler and often unsung trade of his.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Left side, Butler shoots from the block. No good. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Butler from outside. Rebound by Williams.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giddey, no good. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Took him no time at all on that one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Salon. Now Butler. Shot clock at 6. Spins. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Williams can't get it to go. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And it's Butler missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Butler feeling out of it. Butler missing again.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Got that one up quick. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Salon. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Williams. Kessler with the rebound. Being in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Now here's Butler. They need this one. They get the rebound. And Kessler throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Pritchard off with the layup. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Pass to Butler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Always has his head up, getting unselfish with it.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Here's Armstrong, and he jams it with authority.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Butler. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Up top, Giddey. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Pritchard. Good D by Barnes. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Yes, that goes in. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Baldwin, and it's Giddey in the corner. Outside Butler. Tries from 16. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Pritchard. Butler on the wing. Over Baylor. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
And over time, he's been a work in progress, but Butler has developed a solid jumper. I mean, when he's got his feet up under him, he's a knockdown scorer, folks.
No good from Bledsoe. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Williams with the block. Armstrong with it. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside Butler. Shot on the wing. Can't hit that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Bledsoe. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Baylor. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Here's Pritchard. Williams with the steal. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of